Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Champions playthrough. We're going to be doing our playthrough of Rise of Red Skull, so we're on to Scenario 4, Zola. So the only changes really that are from a normal game is we got those allies we saved from the last playthrough and the experimental weapons from the very first playthrough. So, let's go ahead and get started here. So we've got the Island of Dr. Zola. So we're using Under Attack, and then it says search the encounter deck for Hydra Prison and reveal it. Each player searches the encounter deck for a copy of Ultimate Bioservant and puts it into play. Engage with them, shuffle the encounter deck. So let's get the Bioservant. That's a Berserk Mutate. No, that's a Mutate. Ultimate Bioservant. So they come with tough. They get +1 for each attachment on them, +1 attack. So here's the Bioservant. So hopefully we get to kind of utilize the kind of the way this deck works with the defeating them on the other side. Then we have Hydra Prison. So Hydra Prison comes into play. It has one threat on it at start. Each player searches their deck and discard pile for a hero-specific ally and place it face down beneath the scheme. Place X threat here, where X is the number of total cost of all allies beneath it. Each player shuffles their deck and then remove this scheme from game and return it to the player's hand. So Shuri is in Hydra Prison. There she is. So it's going to put 3 threat on the scheme. Then we're going to flip this, and we've got the Island of Dr. Zola. So it starts with 0 threat, goes up by 1. Force response after resolving step 1 of the villain phase. Place a test counter here. Then if there are 3 or more test counters, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion's discarded. Put that minion engaged with the player and remove 3 test counters from the scheme. We have Zola. He's a 1/2 with Retaliate. So that's kind of what we'll work with here. So we're just retaliate each other back and forth. Okay, let's draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Golden City is great. Tactical Genius is great. This stuff I'm dumping. And there's a Wakanda. Okay, so let's go ahead and look for a upgrade. We'll take... we're going to take energy daggers. That way we can deal 1 damage to everybody a lot. Okay. So let's see how we want to play this out. First and foremost, we're going to discard Vibranium for the Golden City. We're going to activate Golden City to draw 2. Let's flip. Okay, I won't be able to play Wakanda and both upgrades, so we've got to think about how we want to do this. I want to under control the Servant. So we're going to discard these 2 for energy daggers. We're going to discard Hangar Bay for Wakanda Forever, which is going to deal 2 damage to everybody. So he takes 2. He takes this to knock this off. Because it's not an attack, we don't get retaliated. And then we're going to attach under control to the Bioservant. And we're going to remove 2 threat from here. We're going to keep this in our hand. We're going to draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Threat will get added. We're going to add a test counter. He's going to attack for 1. We're going to take the damage. So 1, 2. He takes the damage from Retaliate. He's going to attack. We're going to defend it. He takes the damage from Retaliate, but then under control defeats him. Then we have an encounter card, which is going to be test subjects. When defeated, the first player discards cards from the encounter deck until they discard a minion and reveal that minion. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we want to do. We can play Elektra and discard a fist to deal 3 damage to an enemy. Let's discard this for Tactical Genius. We'll discard this for build support. And we'll play Elektra. We're going to have Elektra. We're going to have Elektra thwart this. Shuri comes to our hand. This is removed. We're actually going to flip down and do Golden City to draw 2. We'll discard energy for Shuri, so we'll search our deck for an upgrade. Yeah, we'll get the claws. we'll play Moon Knight, have them both thwart, get rid of that. To bring in Quinn Carrier. Oh, I can't, wait. This says put it into play, so I'm not playing it, so I don't have to have my Avengers trait. Right? I can build support out of that. Because it's putting it into play, it's not playing it. Okay, I think I can bypass it. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I think that's right. And we're going to end the go. Threat gets added. This gets flipped. He's going to scheme for 2. We're going to place the pursuit counter and pursue by the past. And then we have an encounter card and another encounter card. So the first encounter card is going to be nowhere is safe. Place the pursuit counter and pursue by the past. Then it has any counters on it. Discard a support or upgrade you control. We're going to discard... I need Energy Dagger. Golden... Oh, I didn't draw my hand up. The problem is that... We're going to discard Tactical Genius. Ugh. Okay. And then we have Defensive Programming. Attach this to a minion. If you cannot, you gain Surge. Concussive Blast, touch the villain, make it retaliate 1, spend 2 yellow resources to discard this card. So there are 2, he's 2/2 with retaliate 2 right now. Okay. Let's exhaust Golden City to draw 2. Oh, there's 2 Wakandas. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. So first things first, let's go ahead and exhaust him to remove this. When defeated, the first player discards cards from the counter deck until a minion is discarded. Bioservant comes in with Tough. We're going to flip. We're going to discard Nova and the armor to get rid of this and exhaust our hero. We're going to discard these 2 for Panther Claws. We're going to exhaust this for Wakanda. It's going to deal 1 damage to each person. This gets knocked off. And then we can deal 4 damage at the end of the sequence, so that's gone. And then... I don't like any of this. We're going to have Shuri and Elektra thwart 2 from here. And then we're going to keep Vibranium Suit and keep Wakanda and draw up. Okay. This gets added, so it says after, if there are 3 or more discard cards in your counter deck to a minion is discarded. There's a Berserk. He has Quick Strike. Do we want to defend it? We're going to defend it, so he takes damage. Okay. Then he's going to attack for 1. We're going to have Shuri block it. So 1, 2, Shuri's defeated. He's going to attack for 2. We're going to take the hit, which is going to retaliate and take a damage. Then we're going to flip over a card. It's going to be Servant here. That's going to come in. Okay. So let's discard Strength for Vibranium Suit. We're gonna discard Come At Me Bub for Wakanda. So we're gonna do 1 damage to everybody. So this pings off, he takes the damage. He's gone. We're gonna move a damage from us and then take it from Zola. And then because it's an attack, we're going to retaliate it, so that's 0. And then we're gonna do 4 damage to an enemy because that's the final step in the sequence. We're gonna have Moon Knight thwart 2 from here. And we're gonna have Elektra hit for 3. So they're both gone. We're going to discard Med Team and draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's another Wakanda. Change of fortune. Nice. Okay. Threat gets added. He attacks for 1. We're gonna. Do we want to defend it? We'll defend it. So, well, I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Maybe I should have. He takes a damage from retaliate. We have an encounter card. It's gonna be. Okay, that's not gonna get anything. Power Gauntlet attached to the villain. We can spend a blue and red resource to get rid of it. Okay. So, which is really not what I want to do. Let's discard Under Control for Change of Fortune. Let's exhaust this for the red resource and discard this for the blue resource to get rid of this. Let's thwart 2 from here. Let's flip. Let's do Golden City to draw 2. We'll play Shang-Chi and discard this to stun him. We're going to end our turn. I'm going to discard both of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Encounter card. I don't want to attack him yet. That's what I'm thinking. Six. Okay. Alright, threat gets added. This flips. He schemes for 2, 3. Then we have another encounter card here. So the first encounter card is going to be Berserk Mutate. He's got Quick Strike. And then we have another one so that nothing happens. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's Golden City for 2 cards. Ugh. Man, this is silly. We're going to heal 4. Like, this is really silly. We're going to flip. We're going to exhaust this for Wakanda. So we're going to move a damage from us to deal 1 damage to him. We're going to do 2 damage to him. Then we're going to do 2 damage to everybody. He's defeated. And then we're going to take the I think we still take the retaliate. So he flips stage 2. So stage 2 happens. When revealed, search the encounter deck discard pile for test subjects and side scheme and reveal it. He comes in with 14 health. There's test subjects. Okay. So that was a Wakanda we discarded. Then we're gonna Shang-Chi's gonna thwart 2 from here for test subjects. So this is going to we're gonna discard cards so we reveal a minion. Zola's Mutate when revealed, and it says reveal a minion. Yeah. Discard cards in the encounter deck until a tech upgrade has been discarded and attached to Zola's Mutate. There's a tech upgrade, so pain inhibitors. Attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points, which will be the Mutate. If you cannot this gain Surge, he gets +2 hit points against Retaliate 1. So he's got 7 hit points. We're going to discard Ancient Knowledge for Wakanda again. That's going to do... We're going to move a damage from us and put it onto him. And then the Retaliate's going to negate that. We're then going to move, so that's this one. We're going to do 1 damage to everybody. So 1... He's defeated. 1. We take 2 damage for retaliates. And then we're going to do 4 damage to him. And take 1 for retaliate. And then we're going to discard Vibranium for Wakanda. We're going to move a damage from us onto him. He's gone. Those negate. We're going to do 1 damage to him and 4 damage to him. So that's going to move, that's 5 total, moving him down to 8. We're going to take a damage for the retaliate, because that doesn't have an attack on it. And then we're going to discard energy for Indomitable, and we're going to end our turn. Okay, we're going to keep Vibranium 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was a lot going on there. Okay, threat gets added. This goes over, so we're going to discard till we get a minion. Maybe? There we go. Zola's mutate. And then put the minion in play so it's not the one reveal doesn't activate. So that happens. He attacks. We're gonna. He takes no damage. We take no damage. He's going to attack for 2. We're gonna block it, so we take no damage. He takes the damage for the retaliate, and then we're gonna do this to ready up. And then we have an encounter card. It's going to be Bioservant, which is going to get that. Okay. Oh, that's gone. Okie dokie. So, we're going to exhaust this for Wakanda. We're going to move a damage from us onto him, and then the retaliate comes back and we get hit. We're going to hit everybody once. So 1... we take a damage. That gets knocked off. Or he takes 2. This gets knocked off. We are then going to 4 damage the mutate. He's gone. That's gone. We're going to attack and attack. He's gone. And we're going to discard Vibranium for Muster Courage, and a Muster Courage for Muster Courage. They both get tough statuses, because we're on stage 2 of the villain. And we're going to discard that and draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Threat gets added, this pops. And then we're going to put a test counter. We go into this. When revealed, each player discards cards from the encounter deck and discard pile till searches the encounter deck discard for a minion and reveals it, then shuffle the encounter deck. We'll do this one. He gets the tough status. Then this flips. Starts with 1, ends with, or starts with 1, goes up by 1. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place a thing here. Yeah, so same deal. Just making sure the text is the same. Okay. That gets a test counter, comes in with the threat. He attacks for 2. We're going to have Shang-Chi block it, so 2. Place a pursue counter, pursued by the past. Shang-Chi knocks that off. The Biomutant attacks us. These get knocked off together. Encounter card. Zola's mutate. When revealed, discard cards in the encounter deck until the tech. That gets discarded. There's no tech for him. And then we're going to add acceleration icon. 6 health. We should be fine. We're going to play Elektra and win the game. Okay. So, let's go ahead and discard. We'll play Elektra. It says spend a fist resource. We'll discard Shuri. Spend a fist resource to deal 3 damage to an enemy. Deal 3 damage. Elektra swings for 3. Zola's gone. Alright, so there we go. There is Zola defeated. Didn't really get to use Change of Fortune, which I'm kind of bummed out about, but that's okay. Anywho, so then for us defeating him, we get, if the prison side scheme is not in play, each player in hero form may replace their basic condition with the improved side. So we're going to change this to improve, which is going to get us, when you defend against an attack, exhaust, draw a card. So, all right. So we'll move on to Red Skull, but that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.